All right, so we're gonna start looking at some basic attacks from that same situation here. So first thing, we gotta get him to that sideways mount. A couple of easy ways. With a gi, it's a lot easier. You know, with a gi, you can grab the sleeve. Maybe we can take a look at that later. Without the gi, you apply pressure downward on the wrist. This is gonna pop up. You're gonna bring your chest down. You're gonna roll him sideways. That knee slid high. That foot stepped up, and you have this here. First thing you notice right away is that this arm here has nowhere to go. So the arm bar is the #1 attack here that you come across. Now you could do the arm bar in a couple of different ways. You could do it with a traditional grip, which is probably a waste of what could have been, okay, but I'll show it here. So for the beginners, you can do this here. Just go around this arm, place your hand now on his chest or neck, take a big step. Now I want you to emphasize as you fall down to give a little tug on that arm. So don't let that arm run away from you. So as you fall down here, I try to pull that arm in. And now that's when you see absolutely no space between the back of my thigh and his neck. Now you get those legs close together, knees are pinched in to avoid rotation. Glue that here, slowly fall back down. You can see how tight that is. Okay? Now, this is a good arm bar, but it's not as good as what could have been. So I went, for the beginners, you're going this way here, correct? If you're a little bit more advanced, what you can do is just to spike your elbow in his chest. So instead of going through here, okay, just bring your elbow there and put it on his chest. Now, start bringing that elbow back towards your hip. And this is what happens here. I get a trap where his arm is in there by my hip, behind my own arm. So it's pretty simple. So instead of going through here, traditional way, you're gonna bring your elbow here, just spike it on his chest. Now don't hammer it on his chest, just put it there, and bring it back, okay? Now, when it gets to that point, I gotta be careful when I fall, because if I fall all the way back to the mat, something bad is gonna happen to his arm. So here, start falling down, make sure you hold your fall for now. This here, it's a good spot to stop. Squeeze your knees together. Now, watch, this elbow here just slides back a little bit and pinches. And you can even grab your own leg here for support. Now, squeeze everything tight and start arching back. And this is how much you're gonna be able to arch, not more than that. So just imagine if I went, oh wait, ooh, okay, not good for him. So, start again, you're here, brush it down. You know, we got to this situation here. Boom. Okay, another thing I could have done there is this. If you decide on falling with that leg trap, same arm bar, different variation there. Another one, different angle here. So, okay. And fall back down.